So you're failed. This could be your first failure, it could be your second failure, heck, it could even be your 100th, your 200th failure. But irregardless, there's still that pain, there's still that feeling of a hurt and loss that we all actually experience when we fail. It's there. And as oftentimes we're tempted to just hate everyone, to hate ourselves, to look down on ourselves, to think, oh, we can't achieve anything because we failed at this one thing. It means we're never going to make it. But, we have to keep in mind that this is one thing. This could be the second time that you're failing, the third, fourth, but we have to look at situations as they are. This is something you have failed to get. It's something that, has not been yours. It isn't yours. It never was. And, it could be something that you really, truly wanted. You would have pursued it, maybe worked for it, maybe even done atrocious things to try to get it, but you still haven't gotten it. And it could be a business venture, it could be maybe school, maybe a job, maybe, anything really. I don't know your particular situation, but I understand that, yes, I understand that, you're going through a time when you don't understand maybe why something went wrong. You don't get it. You feel you don't deserve this type of betrayal. Maybe you feel, oh, I worked too hard for this. How can it not work out? I understand, and I know you might not want to hear this, but we all have been there at least once in our lives. And I know some of you might think, oh, I don't care what other people have been through. This is me. I'm the one feeling all this pain. I don't care what others are going through. But sweetheart, you have to understand that no. Life is not about you always getting your way. You have to look at things from a different perspective, Maybe you didn't get this one thing. What can you learn from this experience? You don't necessarily have to have gotten something to have won, You can get experience. The best thing you can do now is to sit down, reflect, see where you went wrong, see, how you're going to move from here, how you're going to move forward from here. You have to look at maybe if you still want to pursue the same thing, how best you can do it, and if you want to try maybe something else, maybe this is something you've realized that maybe, you don't want to work that hard for and you're not dedicated to anymore. You can see what else you want to try out, maybe you want to try something, different. Then you can sit down, reevaluate. See, every failure is a learning opportunity, and I know this is something that has been oversaid in media, oversaid everywhere, but it truly, truly is. If you sit back and maybe reflect, you realize certain parts of yourself that you were not particularly aware of. Maybe, you see that you don't enjoy this, you don't enjoy that, maybe you didn't work hard enough because of this, and there is this one tendency. Everybody will be tempted to blame external situations, and I know things are circumstantial, and it could be that, external situations are the reason you failed. But on this channel, I'm trying to, teach people to focus only on the things that they can change. If you cannot change something, do not waste your energy on it. It's only going to bring you more pain, more suffering, more hurt. It's not going to be positive. And, I'm trying to teach us how to be more positive and how to live a better, more satisfied life within ourselves. So, if the external situations are things you cannot change, try your best to forget them. They're not going to take you anywhere, So all I can say to you guys is, if this is something you wanted that badly, then, dust yourself up, wipe the tears, take a notebook. I don't know if you're more of an audio person, take whatever apps you use, talk and, evaluate and, think, write things down. And, I promise you, and I promise you, things are going to change. There's only going up from here. You can't go back down. You're already at your lowest right now. You can't let this situation drain you even more than it already has. You have to think through things and, see where you're going to, see how best you can handle the situation, There is this one quote that I actually like. It says success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. It's really all that there is to it. Sometimes all we can do, is to learn and move on. Okay, so this marks the end of my video. I hope you learned something from this. Always remember, don't let things you cannot control take up so much of your life. It's not worth it. Trust me, and it will just hurt you even more. My name is Tara, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe below. Let's grow this channel. I love you. See you in the next video. Bye.